fellow travelers. I'm Dr. Ru and welcome to my channel. In this channel, I explore with you all things mental health, and today we're going to talk about sleep. Are you one of those individuals that toss and turn throughout the night and unable to get a restful sleep? Or are you one of those individuals that are so busy that sleep is becoming the last thing on your priority list? Or maybe sleep is just something that you want to learn more about. In this case, this video is for you. Sleep and its benefit has been studied excessively. Scientists have gone through great lengths to understand what are some of the benefits sleep has on our brain and our body. And over time, they discovered that sleep is actually critical in our immune function, our ability to process information and learn, our ability to memorize and recall information, and even important to our metabolism and vital functions. While we do not fully understand why we sleep, there are 4 common theories that associate with sleep. The first one is the Restorative Theory, which suggests that when we sleep, we are restoring back what is lost when the body is awake. The sleep provides opportunities for the body to repair and rejuvenate itself. It helps restoring muscle growth as well as repairing tissues. Certain growth hormones are released mostly when we are sleeping. And according to this theory, the brain and its cognitive functions are also restored during the sleep. It was found that during the sleep cycle, the body has a chance to clear the adenosine, which is a molecule that increases during our waking hours. And it also relates to our drive to sleep. The second theory is the Inactivity Theory. The Inactivity Theory holds that sleep is a survival function that generally keeps us safe by remaining inactive for certain times during the day where certain predators may be hunting. This also ties into energy conservation theory that holds the idea that we sleep in order to reduce our energy level demands in order to increase our survival. Generally speaking, we are more likely to find food during daylight versus the night, and therefore our body tends to slow down during the evening time. We demand less calories and our body temperature decreases when we sleep. The final theory, and the one that is most accepted or most recent of the theories, is the brain plasticity theory. According to this theory, during sleep time, several critical brain development occur that are required to our growth and development. It also explains why our need for sleep decreases as we age. During sleep time, we spend a significant amount of time in what we call Rem Sleep. This stage is the stage where our dreams occur, and it's related to our ability to learn and reconcile memories. It was also found that individuals that are deprived from Rem sleep will spend most of the time using or being in this sleep stage when they're trying to catch up on sleep. There are 5 stages to sleep. The first stage, we experience a change from alpha to theta waves, and we transition to deep or slow eye movement. We often refer to this stage as a cat nap. A power nap is known as the second stage, where our heart rate and our temperature begins to drop and we become unconscious but easily awaken. This stage lasts about 20 minutes. So if you transition from a power nap to stage 3, it's gonna be harder to wake up and you may not be feeling as refreshed. So keep your power naps to under 25 minutes just to be sure. Stage 3 and 4 are stages of deep sleep, and we spend about 4 to 6% in stage 3 and about 12 to 15% in stage 4, where our deepest sleep take place. Our breathing become rhythmic and our muscles movement are limited. In stages 5, we are referred to Rem sleep, and it also stands for rapid eye movement. Interestingly enough, this is the stage where our brain is most active, but our muscles are paralyzed. It's also the stage where dreams take place, and we spend about 20% of our time in this stage. In normal sleep, this circadian rhythm is intact, and we follow a natural clock that is about 25 hours and a biological clock that is based on environmental cue. Therefore, when the sun goes down and the lights are dim, we feel more tired and sleepy. We also have different sleep requirements as we age. Infants require about 15 to 16 hours per day. Teenagers require about 8 to 10 hours per day, although sometimes it feels much longer when they wake up at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And adults, including the elderly, can function on about 6 to 9 hours of sleep. There are individuals that may experience insomnia or disruption in sleep. And one of the common theory that explain the reason for insomnia is the Spillsman 3P model. Without bogging you down with all the details, the gist of the model holds that there are 3 Ps. The first is the predisposition factor, that is your age, your gender, your race, and that kind of leads to sleeplessness. We also experience precipitating factors like stress, medications, or illness that may deprive our sleep. And finally, the perpetuating factors, that those continue to reinforce the cycle of poor sleep. Why is this so important? In order to reduce the chances of insomnia, it is important to be mindful of the third P, or the perpetuating factors, so that we don't continue to reinforce a bad habit. Sometimes we experience events in life that we cannot control, like marriage or divorce, changes in jobs, birth, death, illness, relocation, or even a depressive episode as a result of a world pandemic. But there are certain factors that we do have control over, like going to bed too early or too late, changing your sleep schedule, canceling things because you were unable to sleep, or worrying about your sleep problems. One thing that I will invite you to try is to introduce small behavioral changes, one at a time, and see how each of them help you improve your sleep. So let's talk about some of the simple things that you can implement. Let me know down in the comment below if you found any of those helpful. So first, let's talk about light. Since our body has a natural circadian rhythm, we have to hack it and increase natural sunlight during the day in order to help you keep your circadian rhythm healthy. So increasing bright light exposure during the day can be extremely helpful. At the same token, reducing the blue light exposure in the evening can also make a big difference. In people with insomnia, bright light exposure improve the quality of the sleep and the duration. It also reduced the time it took them to fall asleep by 83%. So try getting daily sunlight by using artificial bright light or the actual sun, whatever works for you. If you suffer from insomnia, I would invite you to abstain from taking any daytime naps, at least until you get your circadian rhythm back in order. Your body's circadian rhythm function on a set loop, and you want to align it to the sunrise and sunset. So being consistent with your sleep and waking time can significantly aid long-term sleep quality. Make sure to avoid naps during the day so that you don't snack before dinner. If you don't take a nap, you will be sufficiently tired or hungry when the time to go to sleep comes. The third sleep tip is related to alcohol and caffeine consumption. While caffeine has numerous benefits when it comes to stimulate your nervous system and your body in general, which in turn can prevent you from being able to naturally relax at night. In a study that was done, it was discovered that consuming caffeine up to 6 hours before bedtime decreases the quality of your sleep. So caffeine can stay elevated in your blood for about 6 to 8 hours. Just try to keep your coffee prior to 4 o'clock in the afternoon. This way you can benefit from benefits of caffeine while not allowing it to disturb your sleep. With regard to alcohol, while some people use it as a way to relax, alcohol is known to cause increased symptoms of sleep apnea, snoring, disruption in sleep patterns. It also changes the melatonin production, which we know is key to our body's circadian rhythm. So try to avoid alcohol before bedtime and see if that helps you with getting a better night's sleep. Your bedroom environment is also a key factor in improving your sleep. Temperature, noise, external light, even your furniture arrangement all play a role in the quality of your sleep. So make sure that your bedroom is quiet, relaxing, clean, and an enjoyable space. Set up your bedroom temperature so that you don't feel uncomfortable. Finally, make sure that you exercise regularly, but never before bed. Exercise is a great way to improve your sleep health. It can improve all aspects of sleep and has been used to reduce sleep disturbances. Keep your exercise to the daylight hours in order to maximize the likelihood of you getting good restful night's sleep. I know that some people are struggling with sleep anxiety. Our minds is a tricky place. As a start, I would invite you to try simple behavioral changes before trying to tackle some of the sleep anxiety or inability to shut down your mind. Start simple and small. Change requires time and effort. If you find yourself tossing and turning for more than 30 minutes, get up. The bed is not a source of frustration. You want to associate the bed with a place of comfort, relaxation, and calm. Do something that makes you feel sleepy. Read a book. Maybe try some of the relaxation video I included on this channel. Listen to a soft, relaxing music. When you are feeling tired again, reattempt to go back to sleep, but not before that. Repeat and repeat until you find the right magic touch. I hope that you find something that was helpful for you today. If you like what you heard, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Help me spread the word and reach out to all those that need to hear this information. Until next time, be well.